Have you ever prayed and felt like no one was listening? And maybe you started wondering, what's the point of praying if nothing changes? But what if I told you something was changing, you just couldn't see it yet? It's transforming your heart, your mind, your life. You're not talking to the ceiling. You're not alone in the dark. You're speaking to me, and I've been listening the whole time. Let's start with this. What prayer really is, and what it's not. Well, prayer is not a performance. It's not a show. You don't have to sound perfect, look holy, or have it all figured out. Prayer is a relationship. It's you and me, an honest connection. You can whisper, you can cry, you can scream, you can sit in silence and still be heard. Because I don't listen to the length of your words, I listen to the weight of your heart. You don't need fancy phrases. You don't need to pretend. You can be raw. You can be real. You can be you. Just like how a parent wants their child to speak from the heart, that's what I want to. You are my child. The Lord is near to all who call on him, to all who call on him in truth. Psalm 145:18. Next, let me tell you something powerful. Prayer doesn't just change your circumstances, it changes you. You know those moments when anxiety won't let you sleep? When the world feels overwhelming? When your heart is heavy and no one seems to understand? Prayer is where I meet you, not to instantly remove every burden, but to remind you you're not carrying them alone. Each time you pray, you release control. Each time you pray, your heart softens. Each time you pray, your faith grows, even when you don't feel it right away. Prayer shifts your focus from fear to trust, from worry to peace, from confusion to clarity. You begin to see things through my eyes. You begin to love more deeply, forgive more freely, hope more boldly. And child, that's where transformation begins. Not always in the outside world first, but inside your heart. But I know sometimes when you pray, you wonder if I'm listening. You whisper, God, are you there? Why aren't you answering? But do you know that even my silence speaks? It's not rejection, it's not absent. It's an invitation to trust deeper. I work in the quiet, like seeds planted in the ground. You don't see what's growing yet, but it's there. Be still and know that I am God. Psalm 46:10. When you pray daily, even when you don't feel me, you're watering your soul. You're anchoring your life in something eternal. You may not always get the answer you expect, but I promise you this. You will always get me, and I am enough. So now, let's talk about those days when you feel too broken to pray. Maybe you messed up. Maybe life knocked you down. Maybe you're exhausted from pretending you're okay. Come anyway. Come with the tears. Come with the anger. Come with the silence. You don't need to clean yourself up to talk to me. Prayer is not a reward for the righteous. It's oxygen for the broken. The Lord is close to the brokenhearted and saves those who are crushed in spirit. Psalm 34:18. Even your sighs are prayers. Even your I don't know what to say is a prayer. Even your silence when it's heavy with pain reaches my heart. I'm not disappointed in you. I'm not tired of you. I long for you. And next, let me tell you what happens when prayer becomes your daily rhythm. You stop reacting to life and start responding with faith. You don't just survive your storms, you grow through them. You become more patient, more peaceful, more anchored. You start to hear my voice more clearly, not just in the quiet moments, but in the middle of your messy day, in the way the sunlight hits your window, in the words of a friend, in the peace that doesn't make sense. Prayer trains your heart to recognize me in everything, and over time, prayer stops feeling like something you have to do and becomes something you can't live without. But I also want to gently warn you about something. Prayer can easily become just another box to check off. A task, a ritual, a routine. But that's not what I want from you. I want connection, intimacy. I want your attention, not your performance. Even if all you can give me today is 2 honest minutes, that's enough, because it's real. It's not about the time, it's about the trust. It's not about repetition, it's about relationship. So, talk to me when you're driving. Talk to me when you're brushing your teeth. Talk to me when you're scared, when you're bored, when you're joyful, when you're just tired. I'm always listening, and I love the sound of your voice. Every time you pray, you're stepping closer to my heart. Not because I'm far away, but because you remember that I'm near. Daily prayer isn't about being religious. It's about staying rooted in love. And child, I am love. Draw near to God, and He will draw near to you. James 4:8. When you pray often, you begin to carry me into every room you walk into your work, into your relationships, into your decisions. You become a light in dark places. Not because you have all the answers, but because you're connected to the source. Let's break one more lie. You don't need to be in a church to pray. You don't need to be on your knees or at a perfect altar. I'm with you on the couch, in the kitchen, at your desk, on your hardest days in your messiest rooms. Heaven isn't far away. It's closer than you think, because I live in you. So talk to me while you walk. Cry to me in the shower. Thank me in the grocery line. I'm not looking for perfect prayers. I'm looking for present hearts. Finally, let me end this message with a prayer over your life. Close your eyes if you can. Take a deep breath. My beloved child, may you know that you are never alone. May you feel my presence in every ordinary moment. May your heart soften to my whispers. May peace flood your soul even when nothing around you changes. May you find strength in surrender and joy in communion with me. May your days begin with me and your nights rest in me. I'm not going anywhere. I never was. You are seen. You are loved. You are held. Forever and always. If today's message reminded you of something your heart needed to hear, I invite you to bring prayer into your daily rhythm. Start small. One honest conversation a day, let it grow. Together, we'll walk this journey of love, healing, and faith. One day, one prayer at a time. Remember this, child. No matter what happens today, I am with you. Always. Bless you, my beautiful souls.